tonight in for an incredible treat before their versus the SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch's egos in tag team action.
You're absolutely right about all those things, Jimmy, but this tag team action right here on Raw. Warrior.
A man with title ambition.
The WWE Championship.
Or maybe it's because he's wielding a giant. McIntyre knows why he's here, knows what the goal ahead is. And he will go face to face with tonight in a matter of moments. Big meaty men slapping meat. That's exactly what you're going to get. Two-time former WWE Champion Drew McIntyre.
Maybe if you've seen Drew McIntyre, if you know Drew McIntyre, you know.
Drafted to Friday Night SmackDown, and Drew would love nothing more than to arrive.
Scottish Warriors kicking things off right here in the home while, so indulge me for 1 second. Welcome everyone to... Now we're less than 2 weeks away from Crown Jewel with an absolute... We've got Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Talking about Drew McIntyre versus McIntyre will be becoming WWE Champion. I've waited months for this match. Now I've got a little story from earlier today.
Got a story of his own. He's like a titan.
What a weekend. Had to return back to his alma mater, Iowa Night Raw, spreading the word of the new champion.
WWE title, especially facing Drew McIntyre.
Drew, I get it. I do. Have tasted the spoils of being champion, and onto my neck. Drew, you are a specimen. We'll never take this through. The train has already left the station. Or your big sword-wielding ass and get run smooth over.
You talk about the spoils of being WWE champion. That adrenaline rush you feel every night as champion. You remember that? Here's WWE champion. Everybody cheered. Remember how that, doesn't it? I'm a two-time. Yeah, look at you. You're in Cloud 9 and you should know what that feels like. I'm damn entertained every single week. I loved every minute of it, but I am still chased. Just like I defeated Lesnar. Orton. Go do about it.
SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, are in.
What's up?
Hey, check this out. Who you got?
You know who I got? I'm rolling with Big.
Might be a rap.
True.
Why the hell are you two even here?
Hey, fools. Ron got drafted to SmackDown, but the bloodline. Check this out, Oos. We all know when they 100. It's gonna be WWE champion.
Talking about Survivor Series.
Or is it Drew Be careful, Oos, because you're gonna end up WWE championship to the trophy case, Oos.
Plans for your boys, Woods and Kofi, once they come to SmackDown. Then it's you versus Roman Reigns at Survivor Series. But he said it himself. You got the same death wish.
We the ones who nah. The two of you aren't gonna come out here bumping you.
Tonight!
I would love to see that. Official that remains to be seen, but the Usos with a statement to kick off.
Absolutely love for this tag team match to become official.
Defend his WWE Championship against the former champion.
That's on you. It's not paranoia.
Tournament. What would happen next week in the semifinals if the two of...
That's our music. So, we got to go.
Journalistic question from Kevin Patrick. That was good journalism.
We got a
Marine Tournament! Introducing first. Touch it, grab it. Hold the crown. It'll be like the Prince of Wales trophy.
He looks pumped up and focused, Corey.
Byron and I will know
The Ring Tournament, the first round, Xavier Woods versus Rich
T 2.0.
Oh, we bout it back.
Yeah, it's like that. NXT 2.
And we are ready for the first round. Before the break from the Usos, it is
I don't know how well these two men will coexist, but how lucky.
And his opponent, waiting to see Ricochet, talent like no other. Go to SmackDown with some momentum.
Would literally launch my career into the stratosphere. Someone should call me King Ricochet.
The Friday Night SmackDown side of things, Sami Zayn and Finn Balor know what the King of the Ring tournament can mean for their careers.
Pure motivation for entering the sports entertainment industry, for training, but especially to a guy like Xavier Woods.
And if you're Woods, this is an opportunity to strike it out. Now we can see what Woods is capable of all on his own.
That's a big challenge. Cover. Not even a one, but not tonight against it.
And comfortable. You would have to be inclined to give Ricochet a bit of an advantage.
Some extra pressure on his shoulders because for years we've heard how much potential Ricochet
into the cover.
To the cover, hooking the leg. Once again, quick kick out.
Woods the recover, mount any sort of momentum.
Tournaments about and everyone wants that crown.
Big kicks to the chest and Woods anti-legs.
You got to bring it. You cannot hold back with the stakes this high. Ricochet getting even more fired up. Catches himself on the apron.
Off that top rope.
Xavier Woods now looks to go airborne himself.
Ricochet now trying his best to thwart whatever Woods had. This is dangerous. This could be downright catastrophic for somebody.
So now Ricochet, oh my goodness, great agility on the top rope.
What an
my goodness.
Both competitors going airborne round of the King of the Ring tournament, and both of these superstars.
A car crash we witnessed just before the commercial break. Ricochet drop. Heavy impact from Ricochet.
And both of these superstars seen a level of grittiness between Ricochet and Xavier Woods. To your point, Jimmy.
All of the opportunities.
To the cover.
Oh, money. It is truly a game-changing, career-altering event. Both of these men battling to advance to the next round, but Woods not about to be suplexed again.
Ribs first. Draped over the top rope goes Ricochet.
He'll drive all the way.
And now wisely, Xavier Woods not wasting any time now. Prepared.
Ricochet just barely able to escape before the leg drop from the middle rope. Nearly pushed Woods into the next.
Let me inflict more punishment.
Look at the strength.
Now there's frustration etched on the face of Xavier Woods.
Looking absolutely exhausted. I have to wonder how much he
utilized to put Ricochet away, but Ricochet has an emphatic response.
Trying to cradle him up and
very unique offense. Trying to kick the features right off of Woods' face. Create a little separation. Be wary of the referee's count to 10.
Exhausted Ricochet getting his second.
His opponent.
Looks like he might do it again.
One more time. Oh, we got a third time.
Woods.
Ricochet went to the well one time too many and paid. Woods senses the end is near.
Perched on the top.
Right to the heart.
The New Day's Xavier Woods.
And a dream.
He's got strategy, but Vipers have strategy too.
Via his victory over Ricochet. Now the question becomes who?
It's all about thinking ahead. It's all about strategy. Who has strategy? Right up.
I think that it is time almost that you.
A well-laid plan by the Viper Randy Orton in conjunction with drawing the ire of Styles and his own personal Colossus.
You're mine. Someone just challenged almost to a one-on-one match. Loves Lunchables, bro.
Riddle.
After your plan worked so well last week, I had to find the crown jewel. I mean, what's the plan? Teacher taught me about this dude named Jack and how he led a trail of beans to track.
That was a one-time thing, man. In no way, shape, your own.
Snakeskin Speedos.
Riddle's heart was in the right place, just his judgment was in the service road area.
First, the team of Mansoor and Mustafa.
Welcome back to the Chase. Miz is not here. He's on Dancing with the Stars. You want to support the But in 2 weeks, that's right out.
A stacked roster. Look at all of the stars that Ali and Mansoor joining forces against a newly reunited.
I would love to get more insight into how this association came to be better as a unit than on their own. They both want to succeed. They're both incredibly
beginning, flashes of greatness. We thought they could really be contenders.
This takes one big match to turn everything around.
We're seeing
taking time to knock off Shelton Benjamin where he wants him. Top rope for Mustafa Ali. Oh, that's it! Wow! Looking for it. We'll find it tonight.
All it takes, as we said moments ago, sometimes is Benjamin Cedric Alexander with a big-time win here on.
Look at the anger from Mustafa Ali. That's something we've seen the last.
Been on a tear as of late, but first coming at the expense of her former and the next victim. Unfortunately, the Evolution, the latest to join this dubious club, when an unlikely savior would have
stepped up and thwart the plans of Baszler. Watch what happens here. The two have a problem on your hands.
Tournament! Introducing first from Sioux Falls Tournament.
The first round match goes down. Dana Brooke versus Shayna.
Queen's Crown Tournament. Dana Brooke versus Shayna.
Not being fearful, taking the risk, understanding what Shayna Baszler is capable of.
Different result. We saw what happened last week. Dana Brooke's lucky she didn't get her arm torn clean off.
From Dana Brooke, not fighting scared, Corey.
Dana Brooke needs to worry about
opportunity to make history, to win.
Oh, landing right in the Kirifuda, not quite three.
Once again.
Cradle again.
Tricky. Looking for with an ankle lock submission.
Cranking out by Dana Brooke and a roll up, but can't quite hold it. And that's it.
Wow.
Baszler.
The dominance continue. You can see Zelina Vega and Carmella from Friday Night SmackDown have moved on.
Easy.
I love it. Shayna Baszler wanted to finish the job once and for all.
And whatever happens between Bianca Belair, why? Because I am the Raw Women's Champion. I only care about sports entertainment. I am royalty. Sure, Bianca talk, but she never walks the walk. You know what she does? She enjoys beating Sasha Banks. I don't care what happens to her. Actually, no, wait. So I can slap that stupid smirk off. Only champion, melding the titles together. Charlotte.
The biggest superstars in WWE with four of the big Bianca Belair, Sasha Banks, and we just saw moments ago the queen things we've ever seen before. Tag team action.
Fantastic. I'm just not sure if that's actually going to happen here in a few moments.
As it pertains.
Introducing first, he is one half of the Raw.
Confident. He seems like everything is going to go his way right now.
Following the footsteps of Randy Orton, and this might not end well for him. The flops fly. The personal colossus of AJ Styles.
Can Riddle repeat history, or will he fall to the hands of Omos?
You now see one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions.
Sometimes his mouth gets him in a little bit of trouble. I just hope Riddle ends up in one.
About tonight is the shadow behind him. His personal colossus.
Weighing in at 400 pounds.
Oh my! Riddle does need to be concerned with AJ Styles, particularly since Riddle is out here. He's got to worry about AJ Styles on the outside.
And AJ Styles is like nothing.
After being outsmarted by Randy Orton last week on Raw, I got a feeling
his children's piano recitals, all of the hard work, all of the lessons learned. This is no time to talk, bro.
Man, hey, before we get started, a lot of thinking. I think all the time. And then I can tell, bro, you've heard about the way. Yeah, way more swole, dude. I forgot what I was talking. It happens to me all the time. Does that ever happen to you? Randy, now! Randy just being Randy, bro. He's probably sad. Wait. Well, that's more than one word.
You see what he's doing here, don't you? He or Cisco sees it. Hey, it's gonna happen. You're gonna have your head removed. Randy. Okay, here we go, Ref. Just so everybody can see it.
To be concerned with the 7'3" powerhouse that has him by the skull.
I believe we're going to witness Omos completely have his way with Riddle now.
And Riddle already out on his feet. And Omos
choke slam from Omos.
about 8 feet in the air when Omos lifts you.
We're not done with him yet. No, we can legally beat the crap. You told me about that you took in like the 2nd grade when you were tall as grown men. Roundhouse his ass. Let's do it. Almost, that was beautiful.
That was
so beautiful. Hold on, wait, he's not getting up, for God's sakes. We're gonna see it slow motion. Look, almost slow motion.
We have to.
All right.
The old CB.
CB?
Mercifully, there's the 1, 2, 3.
That's it, Omos.
Listen, make no mistake about it.
Omos. But
never good when you're laid out looking at that smile.
Styles grinning like a chick.
Are we gonna see the Viper?
I think AJ thought maybe Orton was gonna strike from behind, but awaiting the arrival of the Viper, Randy Orton.
There's still no sign of this.
AJ, turn around!
And once again, mind game advantage goes.
Tag team champions gain an upper hand over the
And earlier tonight, the challenge from the Usos.
Walk away? I think I can speak on behalf of Drew here when I say.
And I speak on behalf of the tribal chief. How about you two?
You're on. Championship, but tonight after the challenge was issued and the tag team.
Look, man, the two of us are gonna beat the brakes off each other at Crown Jewel. The Usos are 7-time tag team champs for a reason.
All right, you're making shins, so I guess the head of the table's a little bit scared of us. A little bit.
Those dimples of yours start to percolate a little bit when I talked about the nectar.
WWE title match. It looks like Big E and Drew McIntyre will be able to coexist. Champion Big E will take on the SmackDown Tag Team Champion.
We did not expect the Almighty.
Big plans at Crown Jewel as it pertains.
I don't know if anybody has those answers but the Almighty himself. What a surprise. It's a barred match. But what does the Almighty Bobby Lashley a night Raw?
This Friday, for one massive night on F and King of the Ring. Plus, the boss, Sasha Banks, battles the man.
I can't wait.
It all goes down on a super.
As an LA native, it's of my Lakers and my Dodgers, but they've been killing it this year.
The audacity to claim Goldberg.
What? That's Gage. That's Gage.
Bobby, what have you done?
So tonight, I'm inviting
It's myth that I somehow hurt your son on purpose. And look, I know that you want a match against me, and I'm going to give you that match. It's no holds barred.
It's me a license to kill. You think I'm apology? I'll apologize to your king gasping for air. Because, and you're dead.
What kind of rage-filled version of Goldberg are we gonna see on with the almighty Bobby Lashley a week from Thursday?
Why decided to challenge Goldberg to a no. You see him stand in the middle of this ring. I mean, Goldberg said verbatim, I'm a license to kill and that I am dead. WWE superstar is not befitting of a which Goldberg claims to be. Bucks every week who has defended this WWE man that came in here with cut off sleeves on, frothing at the mouth. Classy, really classy. To which is why I have, because I can't go into him acting crazy like some kind of rabid animal. And although Goldberg has a strong, will finally end Goldberg's career. No longer will Goldberg be running into Raw again. And Goldberg, you can't beat the Almighty. And Goldberg, you damn sure can't.
What a statement from the Almighty at Crown Jewel.
Her entitlement really has her feeling like she's in charge, when in reality, now tonight, I'm supposed to team up and trust that one guy. You just need to sit back and follow my lead, because I'm the boss. You guys just don't compare. And tonight, on Joel, in a triple threat match, I'm gonna beat Bianca and Becky.
Well, we go from the unpredictable to the unpredictable. Few people get a reaction from the crowd like him.
Hardy! One of the most decorated United States champion Damian Priest over the past several weeks. Monday Night Raw. So Austin Theory basically
taking revenge against the newcomer Austin Theory. Can Hardy find a way to humble Austin Theory? As the action continues here on Monday.
Without having to deal with commercials every 2 seconds. How about
entertained?
Oh, I'm entertained. And I love your Hannibal.
Courtesy of Mason.
And good night.
The Charlotte Flair.
To the big stage, you come up with respect and humility, not Austin.
We can take a selfie?
Laid out plan by Austin Theory. Austin Theory just wanted to make
Austin Theory definitely made a name for himself among
I finally got my selfie with Jeff Hardy after I laid him out.
Austin Theory! If you want to make it, I can see that the future is extremely bright for Austin Theory for the first time ever. Saturday, January 29th, Theory put on an impressive performance in the Royal Rumble match this year.
He's coming in believing in himself.
Listen, I'm not, he's got a surefire Hall of Fame career, but Austin Theory's doing the right thing.
But can you back it up now is a question for Austin Theory.
Well, we're finding out.
Beautiful switch to the back there from Hardy.
Look at the athlete.
Up-and-comers need to look out for to the cover. Hook in the leg.
Austin Theory said, hey, there are sharks all
guys.
through
That's 24. Whoa.
Drew Gulak spills to the out.
How stressful is life as a 24/7 champ? We still got a match going on, guys.
Oh, Jeff holding this. Twist of fate. This has got to be over. Looking for the Swanton bomb.
He's got the pin.
What a win.
And a handful of belt, however.
The record books will forever.
Event last Friday, a contract signing that went off the rails quickly.
For the SmackDown Women's Championship at the Crown Jewel pay-per-view.
No, and you, Sasha, your comeback, you attack spotlight is bigger than the both of you combined. I mean, that's one contract right here. Every big moment. You want to come for me every week? Come get in the ring, because I'm ready now. Come on. Winner. In my life, I was fortunate enough to be able to win with strength. Winner, but for her, that usually just means cheating. But the ES Banks wants me to follow her lead. But I don't ever remember Sasha Banks being and Becky Lynch, I will never forget what the last Friday at SmackDown, I had no issue around Jewel. Or you know what? Maybe.
Speaking of combustible, is a first-round match of the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. Kofi Kingston of the New Day. Xavier Woods already punched his ticket to this Jinder Mahal first. We'll find out next.
Lately, I've been underestimated greatly. I was the underdog.
0.0 live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Hey guys, तो आज की वीडियो कुछ ऐसी है कि जेफ हार्डी का हम करवाने वाले हैं मुकाबला डेबियन प्रीज के साथ। तो वीडियो जब तक शुरू होने से पहले चैनल को लाजमी सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा मेरे दोस्त, और वीडियो को लाजमी लाइक कर दीजिएगा, और वीडियो को लाजमी लास्ट तक देखिएगा यार। तो जेफ हार्डी आ चुके हैं रिंग के अंदर, तो देखते हैं कि इन मैच में क्या कुछ हमें देखने को मिलता है। तो डेबियन प्रीज की एंट्री तो हो चुकी है रिंग के अंदर, और ये देखिए डेबियन प्रीज काफ़ी जल्दी में लग रहे हैं मैच के शुरू होने से में। काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग मैच हमें देखने को हाँ, कुछ देखने को ये मिल रहा है कि डेबियन प्रीज इस वक्त यूएस चैम्पियन है, लेकिन मेरी अभी WWE की गेम अपडेट नहीं हुई, तो इस वजह से जल्दी अपडेट हो जाएगी। अगला मैच आपको अपडेट में ही देखने को मिलेगा। तो मैच शुरू हो चुका है, और ये देखिए अटैक किया है जेफ हार्डी ने, काफ़ी भारी पड़ते हुए जेफ हार्डी। ये देखिए क्या ज़बरदस्त मूव लगा रहे हैं, और ये रिंग के नीचे फेंकने की पूरी को, और ये देखिए रिंग के नीचे फेंक दिया है, और ये काफ़ी धमाकेदार शुरुआत की है जेफ हार्डी ने। तो ये यहाँ पर मिड सेशन में लात, और ये देखिए डेबियन प्रीज ने उठा कर नीचे रिंग के बाहर कर दिया जेफ हार्डी को, और जेफ हार्डी दोबारा से अंदर आते हुए, और ये देखिए क्या मूव लगाया है, और ये फिनिशर की तैयारी ऊपर टॉप रोल, और ये देखिए लगा दिया है फिनिशर। 1 2 किक आउट किया है डेबियन प्रीज ने, लाइन दी है यहाँ पर जेफ हार्डी ने, और यहाँ पर कमबैक करते हुए कमबैक किया है डेबियन प्रीज ने। कॉर्नर पे जाके दे मारा, और हैंड ब्रेक मुक्का क्लोज लाइन है यहाँ। ये देखिए मिड सेशन में काफ़ी धमाका, और ये देखिए कॉर्नर पे, और ये नी ऑन द जॉ। काफ़ी अब भारी पड़ चुके हैं। कमबैक किया है डेबियन प्रीज ने इस मैच के अंदर। ये काफ़ी थके हुए लग रहे हैं डेबियन प्रीज, काफ़ी देर से पिटाई कर रहे हैं जेफ हार्डी। यहाँ पर कुछ खतरनाक भी हो सकता है। लॉक लगा दिया है। देखना ये है कि जेफ हार्डी इसको अनब्रेक कर पाते हैं या नहीं। भी कोशिश पूरी, और यहाँ ये देखिए उठा लिया है और ब्रेक कर दिया है लॉक। और ये देखिए जेफ हार्डी ने क्या लॉक लगा दिया है, बॉबी लास्ले वाला लॉक। और ये देखिए अनलॉक। डेबियन प्रीज हर बार मैच जीतते हैं। देखना यह है कि इसमें ये मैच जीतते हैं या नहीं। तो आप मैच को एंजॉय कीजिए। मैच काफ़ी मज़ेदार हो रहा है और रिंग के अंदर काफ़ी गर्मा गर्मी का माहौल। और ये देखिए दोनों लात मार दी हैं। डेबियन प्रीज शायद मैच ख़त्म करने की, और ये देखिए बच गए जेफ हार्डी। क्लोज लाइन, और ये देखिए बिग क्लोज लाइन भी है यहाँ। सुप्लेक्स दी है। और ये देखिए फिनिशर की ये तैयारी है। ये डेमियन प्रीस्ट ज़्यादा रुकने वाले नहीं, मैच को ख़त्म कर देंगे। यहाँ लॉक लगा दिया है और ये देखिए टैप आउट कर